for fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? So this, wait, why is it not, hold on, guys. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Let me, okay. So what do the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements need to know for this full moon in Leo? Full moon in Leo message for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Full moon in Leo message. Full moon in Leo. Okay, so 2 came out. We have step out of your comfort zone. And then we have be bold and make the first move. So typically I don't take 2 that come out like this, but I'm going to, because these go really well. Some of you guys may have a North Node in Leo, or there's something about your North Node that's being highlighted. You guys are being fire signs. You're being, this full moon in Leo is calling, especially for my Leo placements, is calling you to kind of get out your comfort zone. Some of you guys need to make the first move on something. It could be applying for something. It could be calling, texting someone. It could be starting something, whatever it is. Okay, you need to go ahead and do it. What else? One more for the fire signs. Too many. It's time to take action. Prosperity lies ahead. And we have conclusions are in reach. So again, fire signs, if you've been looking for more prosperity, more money, abundance, resources, growth, it's time for you guys to take action. Especially if this is regarding your money with this new moon in Taurus. Okay? And we have emotions are running high. So, and then we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So some of you guys, there could be fear blocking you, feelings of inadequacy, insecurity, just a lack of confidence, a fear of failure, imposter syndrome, those type of feelings. You know, you guys could be afraid to fail, or you feel like you already failed at something, or you already feel like a failure in some aspect of your life for some of you. So maybe you're just too scared to want to do anything, really. But you're being, this full moon in Leo is calling for you guys to step out of your comfort zone. What step out of your comfort zone? North Node for the fire signs. Hey, Carolyn. What step out of your comfort zone for fire signs? Yeah, the moon in reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. So this full moon in Leo, fire signs, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be revealed to you on how you can step out of your comfort zone. A lot of you guys are going to be evaluating things, people, places, and things that you have been putting your time, effort, money, energy into, and you're about to be very honest with yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are about to make some executive decisions, executive cutoffs. You're laying people off out of your life. For some of you, you're being accountable. Or this full moon in Leo is going to force you to be, is calling for you to be accountable for what and who and where you've been investing your time, money, and energy into. Some of you guys have outgrown a community of people or a person. Let's step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, Ace of Cups, there's new beginnings. Some of you guys need to stay open and flexible and adaptable to changes. With the Two of Pentacles here, this is being open and flexible, making adjustments, kind of going with the flow, managing your, I just heard something about managing your expectations. You know, getting your priorities in order, your finances in order, getting things together. Ace of Cups here. Yeah, some of you guys have some type of wish fulfillment or emotional fulfillment that is coming in or wants to come in. Okay. We'll step out of your comfort zone for fire signs, moon in reverse. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Jupiter energy, Sagittarius energy. So there could be some negative patterns on repeat. The opposing force is your insecurities. This moon in reverse. Your opposing force isn't the universe working against you. It's not Mercury retrograde. It's not spell work. It's you guys having patterns on repeat. Some of you guys with this moon in reverse, there could be something like regarding your emotions that you don't want to, that you could be trying to avoid diving into. Okay, and because you're not facing something emotionally, it's causing y'all to have some negative patterns on repeat, and it's causing opposing, you could be feeling like things are stuck, you're down on your luck, but it's your negative patterns on repeat. That's what that is. Y'all need to face your fears. Breezy, hey, so glad I got you live for once. Thank you for your time to do this also. Hey, you're welcome. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands. A lot of you guys have outgrown people. You've outgrown things that are just hurting yourself. Really, at this point, fire signs. This could be people at your workplace, your home, your living environment, friends, family. Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo. The opposing force could be other people in your energy. A lot of you guys have survived a lot. You're very resilient. Okay, you're not giving up on yourself. You're still fighting for something. So I feel like regardless of the opposing forces, even if things seem challenging, this full moon in Leo is gonna. They don't give up. Moon and Sag here. Don't give up. Keep fighting for something. Okay. Don't give up on yourself. A lot of y'all could be a bit scatterbrained. What's this Nine of Wands? Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys there's a lot of things happening within you emotionally that could be causing you some type of psychological, emotional, internal conflict. Or there could be things going on around you with people outside of you that could be putting you in your feelings. But it's to get you out of your comfort zone. That's why this is happening. You guys are you're getting to a place where you can no longer hold on to something and still be comfortable. Whatever or whoever you've been holding on to is about to make you feel extremely uncomfortable. So you have no choice but to let go, but to love something or someone or some people from a distance. You don't have to release things with bitterness. You can release things with love with this Queen of Cups here. You get what I'm saying? There's just some people that you just have to love from a distance. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June Cancer, June Gemini, Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's a person or people that are keeping y'all stuck, that are undermining y'all, that are competing with you guys, that are playing on your emotions. And this full moon in Leo is about to shed light on who's doing what and how you've been getting in your own way and how you've been allowing other people and their bullshit and their toxicities and their fears, their insecurities get in the way of your stuff and keep you stuck. So it's not just other people, it's you also. So that's where accountability comes into play. Eight of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces. Yeah, what's been keeping y'all stuck? There's something that y'all could have been trying to run from emotionally that you can't. Because whatever these emotions are, if y'all don't deal with them, you're going to keep repeating a cycle. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Venus in Aquarius here. Self-sabotage. Again, allowing shadiness, allowing people and their bullshit and their opinions to undermine you. There's a person or people that know what buttons to press when it comes to y'all fire signs. They bank on you guys being in this self-sabotaging energy. Okay, Ace of Cups. They bank on you guys wanting to fit in, not wanting to be abandoned and out in the cold. They bank on, because people try to use your energy of fire against you guys. People bank on you guys wanting to be combative, fight for something, and compete, because that's your natural element. That's your natural archetype, to want to compete, fight for things. People bank on that. And then they have you stuck in this emotional cycle on this hamster wheel going nowhere. No, Ace of Cups. The sooner you face these feelings, the sooner people or a person or certain habits won't have any control over you. And you will stop self-sabotaging things. Some of you guys could even be holding grudges. What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, Three of Wands. It's time to grow and expand. There's time. You guys have options. There's no time to sit and wallow in pity over the past and over what didn't work. It's time to forgive yourself. And if number one, if you're having a hard time forgiving other people, focus on forgiving yourself first. Because sometimes when we have a hard time forgiving another person or people, it's misplaced anger, and it's the inability to forgive ourselves. Okay. But you guys have options. Y'all gonna have to let some shit go. A lot of you guys, the problem is the reason why you guys are having a hard time stepping out of your comfort zone, you're afraid of leaving people behind. And this could be an abandonment issue. Some of you guys may have abandonment issues. You may have abandonment wounds. Maybe you were abandoned. Maybe you were left behind, or you felt that way at some point in your life. So you don't want to do that to other people. But it's holding you back. Three of Wands, Aries Sun. Yeah, King of Wands. It's time for y'all to boss up. Get a move on some things. Take action. Y'all are sitting around. Y'all are sitting around waiting for opportunities to come to y'all when y'all need to be out creating them, going for them, applying yourself. And you know why y'all not doing that? Because y'all are too busy fighting with other people's demons and fighting other people's battles for themselves. That's why you don't have the energy, the focus, the attention span to fight your own shit. You're too busy trying to fight and save other people, and that's the problem. You can't save nobody. You just can't. It's time to save yourself. And anybody who doesn't like that, if anybody truly gives a fuck about you, they'll respect that. If they don't, then you know who's who. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, energy. That can also be Cancer. So somebody here could be a July Leo, July Cancer, or you can have Leo or Cancer in your chart, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's the King of Wands? Some of you guys are too focused on people and their bullshit and their problems, and you don't even have time to unpack your own. And that's why you're stuck. That's why you've been stagnant or down on your luck. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. A lot of you guys will, y'all are not seizing opportunities. And you know why you can't seize opportunities? A lot of y'all are distracted, like I said. And you know why? You got to put other people's problems down. Y'all are carrying too much on your back, on your shoulders. Some of y'all need to lay some shit to rest. Something is slowing y'all down. And some of y'all are loyal to things. You're loyal to people to a fault. It's time to be loyal to yourself. This full moon in Leo is calling for you guys, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, to be loyal to yourself. So you don't have to be held back anymore and missing out on opportunities, or just not even having the energy to want to get up and do anything because you're so burnt out and tired fighting other people's battles and demons that they need to fight with their own selves. That's not fair. You need to call back your energy. It's time to call back. It's time to reclaim and call back your energy. Just period. It's really time to be loyal to yourself. Hold on, let me write something down. Yeah, people gotta fight, pick and choose your. This full moon in Leo is calling for you guys to pick and choose your battles wisely, because you don't want to end up doing. You don't want to sell. You don't want to. It's y'all gotta really be. Fire. What I don't like. I feel like people use you guys' energies against y'all because fire. Once fire gets going, it's hard for it to stop spreading, and people know that about y'all. They know, people know, everybody knows fire energy. Once you get a fire sign started on something, negative or positive, it's hard to stop them. People use your strengths, people turn your strengths into your weaknesses. how loyal you guys are, how resilient you guys are, how competitive you guys are, for better, for good or bad, how much of a fighter you guys are, how you're willing to go to battle for other people. And then you neglect yourself because your loyalty to the people and things you love, and the things and people you're comfortable with, people know they use that against you. Then and then by the time that's over, you don't have no energy for yourself. Everybody else is fine, and you're just sitting there depleted, burnt out, resentful, upset, mean, angry. Then you end up burning the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's. But Nine of Swords in reverse, Mars and Gemini, a lot of you guys will feel less stressful, less in your head if you start taking action towards the things that you need or want to take action towards. A lot of y'all could be losing sleep. You could be worried. You could be scared. It's because you're not. It's because you're not actively making moves. The more you guys will act, the more you guys make moves toward things, the less anxious you will feel. So if you know you got to set up an appointment for something, you know you got to go somewhere, you know you got to make some phone calls, you know you got to get started on something, just get started on it. Bit by bit, a day at a time. What's speed, bold, and make the first move? Some of you guys can have a cardinal moon, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, or Aries moon. For some of you, what's be bold and make the first move? Yeah, y'all have a lot. Y'all have more. A lot of you guys have ideas. Venus and Scorpio here with the Seven of Cups. A lot of you guys have a lot of ideas, but I'm getting there's more of a dreamy energy. Like, you guys have ideas, you have fantasies, you know how to visualize and picture things, but you need to take action. It's time to put action behind these ideas. Okay, it's time to stop just visualizing and fantasizing and daydreaming and start making some moves. Fuck everybody else. Okay, focus on what's important, which is you right now. Okay, you can't be or do anything for anybody else if you all fucked up. That's just plain and simple. Somebody here, yeah, a lot of y'all need to get. I don't, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I'm seeing somebody here wallowing in self pity and in regret. It could be about money. It could be about a relationship. It could be about whatever it is. It's y'all really need to, again, feel your feelings, but don't let them control you to the point where they're paralyzing you. Okay? Let's be bold and make the first move. Yeah, the Four of Cups in reverse, Moon in Cancer, getting out of this stagnant energy, getting out of this apathetic energy, not feeling satisfied, missing out on opportunities. There's opportunities right in front of your face. Y'all are just not. Y'all need to just. Y'all are not. Y'all not. You're not seizing them. For whatever your whatever this is over here, something is a distraction. That's just what y'all are getting distracted by other people's bullshit. Have nothing to do with you. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups for fire signs, full moon in Leo. Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's time to release some shit. Throw some things away. It's also time to release illusions, fantasies about people, places, things. It's time to get real. Okay, it's really time to get real. Some of you guys may need to let go of a bad habit. And the Seven of Cups is the minor arcana to the devil, and the devil talks about addictions, fears, toxicities. A lot of you guys may have bad habits or a bad habit that could be fucking with your money or keeping you stuck. It's time to let that shit go. It's not getting you anywhere. Some of you guys, this could be escapism, numbing yourself. It could be anything that you're doing in excess. It's something is holding you back. So some of y'all could be trying, this full moon in Leo is going to be calling for you guys Again, be loyal to yourself and drop some bad habits and drop some people. And let people fight their own fucking battles. You got your own shit to fight. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. What's this Four of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, I feel like you guys, one step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. You don't have to do so many, just do one thing at a time. Slow and steady wins the work. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo energy. You guys can have Virgo or Leo in your chart. Obviously, Leo is a fire sign. You can have, but the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo, cusp energy. Somebody could be born in August. Whether you're a cusp or not, you could just be born. Somebody could be born in August, or if it's not about that, you can have Leo or Virgo in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Being more conservative with your money, not penny pinching and being so you guys don't have to be, because fire signs are extremely generous, not just with their money but with their time and energy. You don't have to be stingy, but you also don't have to overcompensate and overextend yourselves. A lot of you guys need to work on finding a middle ground. When you overextend yourselves, fire signs, you get burnt out. And when you get burnt out, you feel resentful, you feel unappreciated, you feel taken advantage of, and you don't feel respected. But when you are being too stingy, it can make you come off selfish. It can cause you to be very insensitive. It can make you even feel a bit not needed. Fire signs like to feel needed. Y'all like to have something to do. Okay, so again, there needs to be some type of moderation. Don't overdo it, don't underdo it. Knight of Pentacles. I see somebody here. I do see somebody I see y'all getting it together. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody here could be dropping some type of bad habit. Saturn and Sagittarius, yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys know what and who needs to go, what and who needs to change, what and who's been keeping y'all stuck. Some of you guys could need to find ways to de-stress, take the load off without trying to escape, though, without using substances, drinking, sex, things that actually slow you down even more. They may help you numb your reality, but they make you more lazy and more tired and more lethargic. You know what I'm saying? So, Ten of Wands, laying something to rest, dropping a heavy load and burden. I feel like you guys are going to be doing this is one day at a time, okay? One day at a time. Four of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys may need to free up your plate. Again, y'all need to throw some things away. Throw some old clothes out. Get rid of some stuff. Write down your 5 best habits and your 5 worst habits. Okay? And yeah, write down how your best habits can help you, and write down how those 5 worst habits hold you back. And write down, even if you only have one goal, hey Jen, even if you have one goal, what will it require? What will it what habits, what type of person will it require you to be to accomplish those goals or that particular goal? What are those habits are you going to have to knock out or reduce? You don't have to knock out something completely, but at least reduce it. And some things you may have to cut out. You're just going to have to. 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the King of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys are listening to your intuition more. I feel like this full moon in Leo is going to highlight some things where it's going to force you guys to handle things in a more emotionally mature manner, a more diplomatic manner. A lot of you guys are going to be getting in touch with your emotions, your feelings, where you don't have to escape from them, run from them, hide from them. but not drown in them or let them control you. You're getting to a place where you can feel your feelings without letting it, blind you and make you, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I feel like you guys are shifting your perspective. Some of you guys could be shifting. You could be looking at how your upbringing, if you have kids, something about your kids or who you have kids with. There could be some things about your childhood that you could be thinking long and hard on, whether you have kids or not. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. October, Libra, October, Scorpio. What's the King of Cups? Yeah, Knight of Swords. Choose your battles wisely. You have nothing to prove to nobody but yourself. A lot of y'all have been spending time trying to get validation and recognition from people, and it only puts you in a Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Betrayed, heartbroken, sad, unvalidated, still feeling alone, still feeling betrayed. It's time to take yourself out the code. And don't wait for people to validate you. And part of that is you guys fighting your own battles. And there's something about yourself or about some type of area or aspect of your life that you need to face head on. And this full moon in Leo is going to be shining light on that. It's going to be, something's going to become more apparent. There's something that you cannot ignore anymore. Knight of Swords, Taurus, Gemini. Somebody could be born in May. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, Hermit, Virgo energy. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. I feel like a lot of you guys are going within to do the shadow work. You could be wanting to spend more time alone. You could feel like it's better for you. You could feel like you're more able to focus when you're alone, when you're not around people or a certain person, or when you're not too busy trying to find things to do. Some y'all need to quiet your mind. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a lot of going inward. You could be investigating something within you or around you. What's emotions are running high? Damn, okay, Page of Wands in reverse. So don't let bad news or don't let other people's predictable behavior get you all riled up. Okay, don't let nobody's predictable behavior, don't let anybody who's acting out get you all up in a frenzy. Emotions are running high. Yeah, there's a person around you. This could be this could be this could be a mother figure. This could be a friend, a lover, family member. The Empress here, heavy Capricorn here with the Devil. There's somebody around you guys, or there's people around you who are extremely codependent, and y'all need to look at that. Knight of Cups here, Aquarius, Pisces. Somebody could be born in February. There's somebody that you guys can have a really strong attachment to, is very codependent, or you can have codependency issues. Yeah. This could be with friends, family, a parental figure, whether this is your mother or your child's mother, or you could be this Empress in reverse. Some of you guys, somebody here is not realizing that, somebody here doesn't know their worth. There's somebody around you, or this could be a lifestyle or an addiction with this Devil here, or a habit that is like draining and depleting your pockets, your life force, your growth, everything. It could be your fears, it could be your insecurities, it could be a person. You'll know what it is. But I feel like there's somebody around you who may not want you to grow. They want you to stay the same. They don't like this new you. They don't like that you're trying to become better or become healthier. They like when you're codependent. They could be trying to come in and start some trouble. They're going to try to come in and poke at your fears. And this is going to be a test for y'all to see if you're going to stay stuck on that hamster wheel or break free by going about things in a more diplomatic and calmer manner. Not saying to shut off your emotions, feel your emotions, but pick and choose your battles wisely. Okay? Because somebody's behavior is predictable. Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this somebody feels. This is what I'm saying. You know, somebody's not living. Some of you guys are not living in your truth. Somebody's not living in their truth. Somebody's lying to them. Somebody's been wearing a mask for a long time. Three of Swords here, Saturn and Libra. Ten of Swords here. There could be some type of inner child. Your inner child could be getting heavily triggered during this full moon in Leo, guys. Some type of betrayal could be being triggered. I'm living in my truth, period, Jen. For some of you guys, because you're living in your truth, that could be bothering somebody. Hey, Lady Cap, there's a person or people around you. Somebody here is bitter. This could even be a brother, an ex, a friend, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, January Capricorn, January Aquarius, man or woman. There's somebody here that feels like your your desire to want to get out of your comfort zone, your desire to want to be better is making somebody act out. You're going to see people act out. They can't hide it. They can't hide it. They can't. You're going to see people's codependencies really something is just, yeah, it's not going to be good. You could be seeing 10 of wands, 10 of swords. Yeah, it's like there's going to be you guys working through your fears. You guys simply just maybe even just staying to yourselves or just not wanting to be. Some of you guys could be taking back your somebody. You could be revoking an offer back. You could be taking back an offer from somebody. Like if you wanted to date somebody or invite them to something, or maybe you're deciding to change your mind and somebody here is going to flip their lid. And I feel like what was good for you yesterday is not good for you today. And you're allowed to change your fucking mind. You're allowed, when you get new information, when you decide, you could have been fucking a hot mess an hour ago. If you decide at midnight, you know what, I want to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing that, you're allowed to fucking do that. And nobody can make you, that's part of trying to find yourself. Some people know who they are sooner than others. But the more you get to know who you are, your purpose, and what you want to do and how you want to do that, the more stable and sturdy you become. But until then, you're gonna flip flop. You're gonna change a lot. You're gonna, it's part of life. Evolving is part of. If you're not evolving, you're dead. If you're not evolving, you're not growing. If you're not growing, you're dead. The only things that don't grow are things that are dead. Who wants to be dead while they're living? So, yeah, somebody's in their feelings because you're, I guess, going inward. You don't want to really, you're retracting your energy. You're taking your power back. You're not fighting people's battles no more. You're letting them defend themselves. You got your own shit that you're trying to focus on and look into. And there's somebody here or people that just feel away about it. And why should that be your problem? These are grown adults. If they're that fucked up, they need to go to therapy or get some help. You could be seeing 333. The air signs got 333. What's this 3 of swords and the 10 of swords here? Yeah, somebody's mad because the cycle between you and them is closed. Something is over. Some of you guys, the worst part of y'all could have hit rock bottom. Yeah, Jen, growing and evolving shows that you're living. Yeah, the only things that don't grow is fake ass plants and shit that's dead. When you don't grow, when things are dead and they sitting there, they just rot away. You don't want to rot away. Why should you fucking be in the why should you be stagnant with no new energy, tired, not able to deal with shit, feeling trapped, stuck, imprisoned, a mental imprisonment, feeling smothered, blocked? Why the fuck should you feel that way? Because people around you or a person around you doesn't want to get their shit together. They want to sit there and hold on to you for dear life, and they want you to fight their battles until the day you die. You'll put yourself in the early grave doing that. Please, absolutely not. The world here, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo energy you can have in your chart. No, the worst of something is over if you let it. It's up to you. Let people throw their tantrums. Let people talk their shit. Let people feel a certain way. It's not your people's how people regulate their emotions are not your responsibility. It's just not. You're not responsible for regulating nobody else's emotions. They need to go get help. Some of you guys could be graduating. There's some type of celebration. You hit some milestone. Some of you guys could be completing some type of treatment. If somebody here is getting clean or trying to sober up, or maybe that's somebody's going to be going into a treatment or going into that phase if it's not completed. I just see you guys really wanting to break away from old habits. And somebody here is bitter about it. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, when you start making changes, you're going to become a little bitter by the things you tolerated from other people. It's part of the process. You're going to look back and be in disgust with yourself, maybe even be angry at yourself. You may even become a little bit overly critical of yourself, of what you've tolerated and allowed people to get away with. But give yourself some grace. Okay, give yourself some grace. You're doing something new. Think of it this way: when you've been programmed and you've been behaving and there's patterns on repeat for years, decades, you got to give yourself some grace. It's not easy to break chains, break away from toxic things and people, but don't just sit there and just wait to be saved either, or just wait for a miracle to happen. You gotta be bold and you gotta make the move. And when the universe sees that you're making the move, they're gonna meet you halfway and make it easier. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody here is mad because they're getting broken up with, or you don't want to be their friend anymore, or you don't want to work with them anymore. Yeah, some of y'all could be going through breakups, separations. Again, you're going to be clashing with people this full moon in Leo, because you guys you want different. You're tired of the same shit. You're tired of the repetitive stuff. You want growth. You're tired of being codependent, or you're tired of the stagnancy, the toxicities, feeling bound to things, people, your own bullshit. Like, some of you guys just don't resonate with certain people, places, and things anymore. And if you go watch your live I did for you, your last live, it was about your love reading. Go watch what's next for you in love. The title was Something Has to Give. Yeah, a lot of y'all somebody here is just, they want to cause trouble because they getting broken up with, or like I said, you're disconnecting from people, and you're going to see how they act. Two of Cups in reverse, or a particular person. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. A lot of this could be some of y'all, if you're feeling hot and cold about people, they're not your people. They're not. Don't try to force nothing just because you feel like you have some type of responsibility or obligation or loyalty, or you're responsible for people. Don't move. You're gonna make yourself bitter. Unless it's your children. If you have children, you're not obligated and responsible for no other grown adult. You're not. Okay? Unless it's your fucking kids. If you have kids. And if you don't have kids, you're only responsible for your fucking self. Okay? You're not. No. Absolutely not. Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. A lot of back and forth. There could be some type of... What's this Two of Pentacles? Yeah, the Devil. Yeah. There's a major codependency that you have to someone. It could be a friend group. Friends that don't even fuck with you like that. They're jealous of you. They've been jealous of you. They've been talking shit about you. They've been judging you. You've been having to wear a mask and conform just to feel included. Like, or this is a partner or somebody that you're dealing with. There could be something coming out about somebody's sexuality as well. Who cares? The more you live in your truth, the more power you have over yourself. Nobody can dangle, nobody can blackmail you, nothing. They can't embarrass you, nothing. The devil here, Capricorn. For some of you guys, you could be struggling with an on again, off again relationship or connection. A lot of hot and cold. Somebody here does something to you on purpose to keep you to keep you emotionally hooked. Somebody here, one minute somebody's hot with you, the next minute they're cold with you. It's on purpose. It's to keep you addicted or to keep you attached. It's to keep you there. This could be a relationship or connection where there's highs and lows. They do that to keep you fixated. They'll be really mean. I'll give you an example. They'll be mean to you, cold to you, bitchy to you, abusive, overly critical of you, and then they'll do something really, really nice for you. And that keeps you codependent. That's for some of y'all, especially if you got some type of toxic or off and on, up and down connection. And it could be friends or family that do this too, but I'm definitely getting it's a romantic thing. What's the devil? It's really time to choose yourselves. Choose yourself. The devil. Yeah, the death card in reverse. Yeah, this connection, this relationship, this contract with this person is over. Or your time of dealing with people who don't have because somebody here don't have good intentions. Somebody's more so infatuated with you, obsessed with you. It's not love. Maybe at one point it was, or maybe you thought it was. It's not. And this could be friendships too. But the death card here, something is over. Something is over. Something has to change. Yeah, the temperance, here you are. If you guys want to break free and you want to experience growth in your life, you're going to have to break free from something or someone. And if that devil is just you, is not another person, you're going to have to really, like I said, write down your bad habits. Write down what and who you're addicted to. And write down, right next to it, how it has slowed you down or hindered you. And then write some solutions. And then after those solutions, you got to, these type of things, you got to really, really sit down and break down. And after you write your solutions, and if you need help with those, reach out to somebody who can help you, and if you don't have nobody in your circle who can help you with something like that, you got to get a new circle. That should be very telling. If you don't have friends, family members who can sit with you and break shit like that down to get you out of some type of psychological mess, you're not around. You need to get the fuck away from those people or that person. If it's a partner, they're not, no. They're useless. If you ain't got no friends that can do it, no family member, Some of you guys, the cycle of dating people who don't have good intentions, who just want to sleep. Somebody here doesn't want to sleep around anymore if that's what they've been doing, or you don't want to date people anymore. The cycle of being in third parties, being betrayed, backstabbed, that's over. I feel like that cycle is dead. So you guys could be purging. You could be crying a lot. You could be feeling really emotional. Maybe, like I said, maybe even a bit bitter, a bit hostile to certain people from your past who betrayed you, whether they're around you or not. This will be a good time to write letters to yourself, write letters to people who have hurt you, people who you have hurt. Read it out loud and burn it. Burn it. Okay? Fire is very potent energy. And you're a fire sign, and this full moon in Leo is a fire sign. Use that to your advantage. Because I feel like if y'all do that, something is going to heal and progress really quickly for you guys. Okay? Some of you guys may need to work on your patience. You can have something about divine timing. Something has been coming in slow for you guys, or not at all, because you're not around the right people, or you're not in alignment. Y'all need to get in this. The temperance is you, Sag. Look up I said this in the Fire Sign Live. Look up the temperance. Look up what it means to be temperance. Okay, the temperance in tarot is ruled by Sagittarius. Even I know this is readings for Aries and Leo too. Maybe for the fire signs period, look up the temperance. Okay, moderation, patience, going with the flow, taking your time, divine timing, being protected energetically, cleansing, healing. Look up the temperance. Let's get you guys some self-care messages for this full moon in Leo. The full moon is on the 12th of this month. It's on Wednesday. But the full moon energy is usually potent 3 days before and 3 days after. So you guys, you know, you got some time. Okay? Self-care messages for the fire signs. Year number 23. Somebody could be born on the 23rd or the 5th. Family, so something with family here. Maybe spend some time with some good family. People with good energy, people that can really nurture you. You know, you guys are going through a special time in your life right now. You know, and even when you know you're ending something, even though you know something is for the best, it doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt. Two things can exist. You can say, I love this person, I care about this person. It sucks and it pains me to have to leave them, but I know it's for the best. Or this person is, or this thing, or this person, or my lifestyle, or my negative thinking is not good for me. Two things can exist. A lot of people think because if they still have feelings or they still have an attachment to something, that they should still engage with it or hold on to it, and that's not the case. To allow two things to things don't have to be so black and white, and that's why I want you guys to look up the temperance. Okay, start when y'all are listening to the readings, anybody's readings, do your research on what certain card meanings are, especially if they seem to come up a lot in your readings, whether it's your sign or not. Start doing your research. Okay, but look up the nothing has it's not things don't have to be black and white, and I feel like with fire signs, you guys are very all or nothing type of people. But find some gray, because you may still have lingering feelings, lingering attachments to people, places, and things, habits, thought patterns that don't serve you. It doesn't mean you have to stay. It doesn't mean you still have to be loyal to it. Allow yourself to feel your feelings while still moving away and putting endings to things and accepting that things are over. You could be seeing 1010. What else is self-care? Hey, Jane. Hey, Divine Jane. I'm going to be doing water and earth tomorrow. Clear your end number 10. Some of y'all could be born on the 10th of the month or the 1st. No, the full moon is on the 12th. It's on Wednesday. Some of you guys, number 10, you could be, 10 is significant here, so something is over. And we have 1010 here. The world is endings, 1010 is endings, and the death card is here. Something is over, whether you like it or not. And if you guys don't want to release something, it's gonna get so bad to the point where you're gonna hit rock bottom and you're gonna feel like you're dying. So it can force you to let something go. That's how bad it's gonna get. You don't want it to get that bad. But for some people, it has to get that bad. But clear your energy field. Some of y'all need a sage, smudge, get some Palo Santo, some sage. Take some, I'm a shower person. I love showers. But I've been doing a lot of spiritual baths, a lot of cleansing baths. And it's been really helping with my energy. So you may want to take a salt bath, get some Epsom salt, some pink Himalayan salt for some self-love, some basil for some self-love, and, soak in it for about 20-30 minutes. And as the water is draining out, just picture everything and everybody that you need to release. What else? Some of you guys, moving your body, working out will be really good for you guys at this time. Working out helps move stagnant energy. Yeah, somebody could be born on the 13th. Y'all could need to connect with earth, go outside, spend some time in nature, get your rest. A lot of you guys could be low on sleep, okay? That sometimes the full moon can keep people can fuck with your sleep schedule though. Yeah, somebody could be born on the 31st. Look to this, or the 4th. Look to the stars. So see where this full moon in Leo, see where where in your birth chart, which house it's happening in. Okay, we all have 12 houses in our birth chart, and you can find that out by going to AstroSeek or Cafe Astrology. Know your exact time of birth, and it'll tell you, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, Lilith. It'll tell you what's in your 12 houses, and see where this full moon in Leo, see where you have Leo, which house Leo is in. Okay? And that's going to highlight what this full moon is going to be bringing for you. Okay, one more. Yeah, movement and flow like water. Yeah, you guys are learning to go with the flow. Not other people's flow, but you're learning how to just flow through your emotions. Yeah, some of y'all need to move your bodies. Move your body. Some of y'all can need to get a massage, especially if you've been having foot pain, neck pain, tension, lower back issues. Go get a massage. One more. Yeah, alone time and deep breathing. So, and clean your space. Yeah, throw some shit out. Somebody could be born on the 9th, the 19th, the 25th, or the 5th. Okay, throw some shit out, or the 2nd of the month. But again, y'all could want to spend some time alone. You need more time. You're going to require a bit more alone time during this time. Okay, so have at least one day a week or 1 hour if you can when where you're doing something. If you live with people, or you got kids or roommates, or you work with other people, at least find an hour to yourself, whether that's walking and getting off a stop earlier to walk home so you can just have some time with your thoughts, something. But y'all need at least dedicate, at least have an hour a week to where you don't have to talk to nobody, or at least an hour a day or something where you don't have to talk to nobody. You just you really need that. Some of you guys could benefit from some breath work. Okay, clean your space, declutter, wipe down your windows, maybe throw some things out. Yeah, find ways to ground yourself. For my ladies, go get a pet. For my men too, go get a pedicure, get your nails done. If you're a man, get a haircut or get a massage. Or men get pedicures and manicures too. So, yeah, I'm getting also, yeah, self-pleasure. Maybe it's not the time to sleep around at this time. Fire signs, if you're feeling a bit extra horny or frisky, again, move your body. It's not the time to really mingle and intertwine with people in their energy right now. This is a very crucial and very sensitive time for y'all. For real. If you want, I'll give you, if you guys want some breath work ideas, something that I learned as a personal trainer at Equinox when I was in my EFTI training. We learned parasympathetic breathing. So basically is you inhale for 4 breaths and you exhale for 4, but you breathe through your stomach. A lot of times we've been conditioned to breathe through our chest, and that's not good. So you want to breathe with your stomach, okay? That's what's going to help lower your cortisol. It's going to help. Damn, those closets and doors be sounding like I be thinking it's my daughter, but it be fucking these walls, child. Anyways, breathe using your stomach. Okay, so inhale for 3. If 3 is too much, inhale for 3 breaths, exhale for 3. And do that for like 5-10 minutes. Do it when you're laying on your stomach, face down, forehead on top of your hands. And just using your belly. Inhale for 3, exhale for 3, or you can inhale for 4, exhale for 4, whatever feels comfortable. Okay, so that's some breath work I just gave y'all. Okay, again, look at your birth chart. If you know your exact time of birth, go to AstroSeek. I like Cafe Astrology, but everybody's different. Go to Cafe Astrology or AstroSeek and do your research and see where Leo is at in your chart so you can know what to expect during this full moon in Leo, okay? So hopefully you guys got some clarity. I hope this helps. Earth and water, I'll be doing you guys your full moon message tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow and have a good evening. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe.